Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to work on a full body stretch for beginners. So let's start in a wide knee child's pose. So bring your big toes together, open up your knees as wide as your yoga mat, and sink on down into your child's pose. We're going to stay here for 5 long fluid breaths. So take a deep breath in through your nose and gently and slowly release out through your nose. Good. Continue to breathe like that. And our affirmation today is, I have a calm spirit. I have a calm spirit. I have a spirit of calmness. Good. 2 more long, deep breaths. I have a spirit of calmness. Good. Walk both your hands off the left side of your mat. Deep breath in. Exhale. Sink into your right side body. Good. Inhale. Walk your hands off the right side of your mat. Deep breath in. Exhale. Sinking into the left side body. Good. Move your hands to center. We're going to come up to tabletop. So bring your knees underneath your hips. Wrists are underneath your shoulders. Let's do some cat-cows here. So inhale, drop your belly and look up. And exhale, round and look down. Really pressing away from the yoga mat. Inhale. And exhale, round. One more time. Inhale to cow. And exhale, round into cat, pushing away from the yoga mat. Good. Come to a neutral spine. Extend your right arm in front of you, left leg back. And if you're able to, lift your left foot up off the mat, square off your hips. Take a nice deep breath in, stretch out, and exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time, you got it. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, stretch out. Bend your left knee. And see if you can grab onto your foot with your right hand. Good. Push your foot into your hand. Tiger pose. Inhale, release, stretch forward. Exhale, back into tabletop. Other side. Inhale, left arm forward, right leg back. If you're able to, lift the right foot up off the mat. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, lengthen out. Bend your right knee. Grab hold of your right foot with your left hand. Tiger pose. Stay here and breathe. Good. Extend on your inhale. Exhale. We're back into your tabletop. We're going to come into down dog. So move your wrists about 3 or 4 inches above your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Push back into down dog. Continue here to breathe. Pedal out your feet. Release any tension in your neck. Good. One more breath here. All right. Have your feet come to stillness, and let's push through our fingertips, lengthening out our spine. Inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and go ahead and open up that hip. Good. We're going to gently bring that right knee through our body. Plant your right foot between your hands. We're going to come up to a high lunge. Stay here and hold and breathe. Ooh, can't look at the camera. Nice, long, deep breaths. It's a challenging pose. Release your hands back down to the mat. Step your right foot back, down dog. Good. Just take 2 breaths. Other side, inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open up that hip. Good, bring it all the way through. Plant that foot. Find your balance. We're going to come up high, lunge, other side. Keep breathing. Good, balance, breath. Strengthen your legs. Good. Put your hands back down and step back to your down dog. Walk your feet to your hands to the front of the mat. We're coming into a forward fold. Drop the crown of your head towards the mat. Good. Walk both hands off to the left side of the mat, stretching the back of your legs, your lower back. Walk your hands off the right side of the mat, same thing. Good. Walk your hands back to center. Open up your feet as wide as your yoga mat. And we're coming into a yoga squat. So your feet are off to a diagonal. Just bring your hips down. Elbows inside of your knees. Palms together, pushing against your knees. Straight back. One more breath here. Good. Now release your hands and put your hands behind you and just come down to a seat. All right. Next, bend your right knee directly in front of your body and then cross over your left knee on top. We're trying to square off our hips, so try and get both hip bones, sits bones on the mat, while stacking up your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Take a few breaths here. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Good. Stay here, but drop your head down. Feel that nice stretch in your neck. Gently move your head back to center. Let's take an inhale, move your arms up overhead. And then we're going to exhale forward, coming into a forward fold in this position. Use your hands to guide you. And send your breath to your left hip. Good. Walk your hands back. And let's unwind and do the other side. So this time, cross your right knee on top of your left, and then bend your left knee in. Sit up nice and tall. And this time, let's drop our left ear to our left shoulder. And then you can look down, bringing a nice stretch to the right side of your neck. Gently move your head back to center. Inhale, both arms up. And then let's exhale into a forward fold on the other side. This time we're sending our breath to our right hip. Good. Walk your hands back to your body. Sit up nice and tall and unwind. All right, we're going to come lying down on our bellies this time. We're coming into Sphinx Pose. And this is a gentle back bend. So plant your hips, the front of your hips into the mat. Untuck your toes, pressing the top of your feet into the mat so your legs are active. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders, and keep your arms parallel to each other. Then I want you to pull your heart through your shoulders, extend your neck long, and we're having separation between your ears and your shoulders. So this is an active pose. One more breath. Good. Now parallel your left arm to the front edge of the mat. Bend your right knee. Grab hold of that foot for a thigh stretch. See if you can square off your shoulders to the front edge of the mat. Good, and release. Let's do the other side. Parallel your right arm to the front edge of the mat. Bend your left knee, grab hold of that foot. Try and square off your shoulders to the front edge of the mat. All right, release that. Bring your arms back to parallel like in Sphinx Pose. Tuck your toes under. Push up into a Dolphin Plank. Stay here for a breath. Now, push your hips up and walk your toes as close as you can towards your arms, and we are in Dolphin Plank, Dolphin Pose. Notice how this feels different than a down dog. You should feel some stretching in your shoulders, shoulder blades. Good. Drop your knees. Let's come back into that child's pose. Good. Stay for one more breath. And when you're ready, roll up so you're sitting on your heels in a modified hero's pose. Again, pull your shoulders back, heart forward, deep breath in. And then let's twist to the left, bringing your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Left hand goes behind. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, look behind your left shoulder. And exhale, release. Let's do the other side. So we're twisting to the right. Right hand goes behind, left hand on the right side of the knee. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, look behind your right shoulder. Good. Come back to center. Let's bring our hands to Namaste. I have a calm spirit. I have a spirit of calmness. Namaste.